Timmy the turtle was a small turtle with a big dream. He lived in a lush green forest filled with tall trees and vibrant flowers. Every day he watched the other animals run and play, wishing he could join them. He wanted to be fast, like the rabbits and foxes. They seemed to glide effortlessly through the forest, their legs moving in a blur. Timmy admired their speed and agility, dreaming of the day he could keep up with them. He wanted to win races and make everyone proud. He imagined himself standing on the winner's podium, a gold medal around his neck, with all the animals cheering for him. It was a beautiful dream that filled his heart with hope. Every year, the animals in the forest had a big race, the Great Forest Race. It was the most anticipated event of the year, with animals from all over the forest coming to compete and watch. Timmy wanted to join, but he was afraid. He doubted his abilities and feared he would be laughed at for being so slow. The thought of failing in front of everyone made him nervous.
"I'm too slow, I will never win," Timmy often said to himself, his voice filled with doubt and sadness. He felt like he would never be able to achieve his dream.
Timmy said, his shell feeling heavy with sadness. He would watch the other animals practice for the race, feeling more and more discouraged each day. The other animals were so much faster and more confident. They moved with such grace and speed, it seemed impossible for Timmy to ever compete with them, but deep down, he still held on to a glimmer of hope. The day of the race had finally arrived. The forest was buzzing with excitement and anticipation. The rabbits hopped nervously, their little hearts racing with the thrill of the upcoming event. Every creature, big and small, seemed to be preparing in their own unique way. The foxes stretched their legs, their sleek bodies moving gracefully as they prepared for the challenge ahead. They were known for their speed and agility, and today, they intended to prove it. Timmy, the small turtle, hid behind a tree, watching the other animals with wide eyes. He felt a mix of fear and excitement. Could he really compete with these fast and strong animals?
I want to race too," Timmy said, his voice barely above a whisper. He had always dreamed of being part of the race, but his small size made him doubt himself.
A deep voice boomed, "What are you doing here, little turtle?" It was Barry the bear, the race organizer. He looked down at Timmy with a mix of surprise and curiosity. Barry the bear, known for his fairness and kindness, was taken aback to see Timmy. He had never seen a turtle participate in the race before. Barry chuckled warmly. "Well, everyone is welcome. Get in line, little one." His laughter echoed through the forest, making Timmy feel a bit more at ease. Timmy, his heart pounding with a mix of fear and excitement, joined the other racers at the starting line. He felt a glimmer of hope and determination. Today, he would give it his all. The starting line was buzzing. Animals were ready to sprint. Timmy felt small. Then, he saw Mrs. Owl. She was wise and kind.
"Timmy, do not compare yourself to others. Your pace is your own. Just keep going, little one."
Timmy felt a surge of courage. He looked at the finish line far away.
"I will keep going."
Bang! The race began. The air was filled with excitement and anticipation. The fast animals zoomed off. They sprinted with all their might, eager to win. Timmy the turtle started slowly, one tiny step at a time. He didn't stop. He knew his pace. The other animals, tired from their fast start, began to rest. They underestimated the journey. The rabbits nibbled on carrots. The foxes chased butterflies. Timmy kept going. He was focused. He was slow, but he was steady. His determination never wavered. He passed the resting animals, their chests heaving. They watched in surprise. Finally, Timmy saw the finish line. It was within reach. He was the first one there. He had won. His perseverance paid off. Timmy learned that day that being slow wasn't a weakness. It was his strength. He just had to keep going. And so he did, with a heart full of pride and a lesson well learned.